out my shell. I put you in a spell, and you can't even tell. I stay hungry like I be hearing the dinner bell. I say you know it flies hell. As far as I can tell, there ain't no parallel. Now I'm coming out my shell. I put you in a spell, and you can't even tell. I stay hungry like I be hearing the dinner bell ring.
Golden embryo shining in the void. Boundaries dissolve into resonant points. 10 or 11 joints, then I should be even. Veil of illusion, inebriated in a being 23. Got that good shit. When the clay buffalo walks into the sea, there are no footprints. Dope music, emotional solar plexus. Go through it with a flow that's so relentlessly ill. When you hear it, you have to dance. A lion's cub should not chase an avalanche. Data trance, rhombus, stock trinity, obelisk. Cross-pollinate the frostbitten apocalypse. The 3-year-old plays the drum. In silent to the chrysanthemum. The host is mute and the guest is dumb. Praise the earth and bless the sun. Press the button, yo, we do it all for the love. A baseball bat with a ball and a glove, it's like that. Yo, who running the meme war? A one-eyed cat peeping into the fish store. We light this shit up like a fixture. Spit more ill shit until my lips sore. A birthday cake as big as a house, with fireworks shooting out of my mouth. Guelph owns rap, man, Guelph rules rap. And that's a quote, man, you can use that. Go for broke, unusual, boom bap, move back, cause I'm soaping up this new track.
You know he flies hell, as far as I can tell. There ain't no parallel, now I'm coming out my shell. I put you in a spell, and you can't even tell. I stay hungry like I be hearing the dinner bell. I say you know it flies hell, as far as I can tell. There ain't no parallel, now I'm coming out my shell. I put you in a spell, and you can't even tell. I stay hungry like I be hearing the dinner bell ring.
I'm a number cruncher, fuck Sudoku. I be reppin' for the golden horseshoe. Except all that glitters is not gold. You get bought and sold, you get put on hold. Truth be told, to the tiniest neutrino. Now I'm coming at you like a flying burrito. The nearer rapido to the time wave zero. It's the dynasty of the anti-hero. Pink flamingo, cooler than Kris Kringle. Except only I am not evil. The memetic, dream epic is a team effort. And true indeed we said it, like a death sentence. I'm the self-proclaimed North American champion of Tetris, and that's to say the least. And to slay the beast, well then I guess I just raise the yeast. A day to fast and a day of feast. The name Noah, now mean rest in peace. I spring ahead and I rake the leaves. Plague language, the famous MCs. Can't take a risk and contagious disease. Ladies and germs, may I please now ask you to just take your seats. I bitch slap Bill Burrows while I break the beats. Seraphim, Scarecrow, Sarah Sahara, Terra Incognito, I'm playing a terrorman, whoa. Ecological terrorist organization, a convex regular polyhedron. Double-decker, dodecahedron, Dimetrodon. Get your freak on, cause this is a freedom song. And there ain't no room for discussion. I stay looking sharp, like a pin cushion.
You know he flies hell, as far as I can tell. There ain't no parallel, now I'm coming out my shell. I put you in a spell, and you can't even tell. I stay hungry like I be hearing the dinner bell. I say you know it flies hell, as far as I can tell. There ain't no parallel, now I'm coming out my shell. I put you in a spell, and you can't even tell. I stay hungry like I be hearing the dinner bell ring.
Life is like a pinball game. Your money just goes down the drain. It's fun, I guess I can't complain. It's cold, flippers go around the bend and down low. Caught in a pinball machine, caught in a pinball machine, caught in a pinball machine, caught in a pinball machine.
All the time that we spent and all the things that we did. Now I'm feeling seasick, without your love I need it. I'm screaming like a phoenix and feeling hella weeded. All you pretty Libras, I'm loving you girl like Venus.
Quarters in, flippers go around the ramp and down low. Caught in a pinball machine, caught in a pinball machine, caught in a pinball machine, caught in a pinball machine. Life is like a pinball game. Your money just goes down the. Life is like a pinball game. Your money down the drain. Life is like a pinball game. Your money just goes down the drain. It's fun, I guess I can't complain.
Saw you at the arcade, I'm sorry that burn down. Walking through the Stargate and hoping that it works out. Maybe one day we'll learn how resistance is fertile, cause history is hers now. I'm kissing the blistering winter coming south. Caught in a pinball machine. Caught in a pinball machine. Life is like a pinball game. Your money just goes down the drain. It's fun, I guess I can't complain. Quarters in, flippers go around the ramp and down the hole. Caught in a pinball machine, 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 caught in a pinball machine. Bacchus with an abacus and still not count how many times I've been pissed. Drinking doubles, the double meaning. Why's that? Because I call them as I see them. Hollering at broads on the wall leaning. Call me as soon as you see him leaving the Coliseum. Knocking over artwork on the wall leaning. Drinking alcohol, bars freezing. It's the fall season with the drinking problem for all the wrong reasons. I'm repping wealth like a bottle of sleep.
I'm at the bar like Bukowski, examine the bar like a legal student. Don't say I did it unless you seen me do it. The people say that they've seen me with fluids, but they're lying motherfuckers if they say it was at the Druid. I'm in the hood like a druid until I get too ruined, then I just 23s to do it. Temporary paranoia, get anyone near from me. I get drunk and play sports select for beer money. Brain frame shaking and the pain doesn't loosen when I get a morning message that says I did something stupid.
I like girls who are half Japanese like Dad Fair, who pay half of the cash on the cab fare, who smoke hash with a sad stare out of a chalice in a beanbag chair. Oh yeah, throw your paws high. Aqua fresh fall guy with a hawk eye. Ask not why the 23's so fly. Quagmire sludge rock alveoli. Notable, just like deep sky objects. I'm on one, but offside.
Those half Japanese chicks, they do it to you all the time, Noah. I'm half water bearer, so you know I'm a flower. The other half is a fish. Ask your homeboy why he's acting a bitch. Well, Rolly's on that Lieutenant Demune. I don't know why he's singing the song if he doesn't really know it. He's about to black out, but he doesn't want to show it.
Unpredictable, so I'ma let you know when I'm in the zone, ain't the bet to flow. If you're thinking of getting skeptical, then I bring in the secret weapon, yo. That's a Billy Go, Septus Indigo, infinitesimal, reach the pinnacle, teach the children to keep the ritual steeped in a precise spitting of a syllable of free beat. Biofeedback, leak that sweet tree sap, no Kufu, track to the street. Decap, broke, quick, fast, for cheap, think fast, cause I don't like to repeat. Yo, I've been that kid on some shit, pick up the lid and switch some shit. Lift off that list, sip some shit, lift off, I'm high like a rocket shit. You wonder why with the cognitive, I'm Father Sky, it's hard to live without the harmonizing quality for all of the hominids. Gone with the wind, it's a tin man, got the lyrics and the wingspan, floating right up to the vent, horizon the time, and it's broken, a spiral, perfected, a stone, and a spirit is to do the heavenly frequency, spreading itself to the corner, overlapping geometric pattern you see when the holographic image of a crystal palace, shattering into a multitude of shiny little pieces.
Nuclear global blast, crystallized magnetics, bad mass. Faceless because the gas mask, carnivorous flat paper trap. Mercury to decay, DNA, light up the gamma ray, blood mixed with clay. Evacuate your body and leave that lifeless shell where you left it. Re-enter your disgusting human form and adore the metaphor to replace the grain of sand at the beach with the earth sucked from the universe. As I sip lemonade on the shore with half-dead alien ancestor brigades, reminiscing conversation of a told of the future human soul. Radiated life form, motivated by the video model that disintegrate the vortex. Ambiguous equivocal to death, dedicated to the video infinity concept. A little salt on the moon till necessary to wake you up on a hologram nightmare. Rehabilitating you through a coma from the landscapes of nothingness. Crimson red Martian man mutilating the sound of relentless withering. A murderous attack of syllables driven to the path of a lossless bugwong. Just another star-shaped sea demon overcome by the sea. Angel fish talking and talking. That's a great hunting years with no remorse.
the wind stiller, the inward journeyer, the sky before the earth's vortexual curvature. Mr. Gorgia, judge a moth by the beauty, give its flame, judge a rod by the beauty, get the train. I dissolve in order to communicate. I fluctuate from center to periphery, ever-present work. Fuck 'em like I got a mouth. All that fake shit's eradicated here now. Armageddon style and knuckle down. What's a horrible sound? Oh, it's me. Oscar nominee, Kim Caesar's obsolete. Went up to Socrates, no nothing this. I pull sheets up from under us, 100 mother goddesses, stabbing a map in the face of the captain like a war is mad tumultuous. Aristotle was much disturbed by Heraclitus, Confucius similarly by Lao Tzu. The cow jumped over the moon. Language is mushrooms mixed with cacao juice. I brought the 13 jewels.
Zero work, hour week, freak accident, leak, tower peak. Even as I speak, got the girls about to geek. I'm like Zeus, when I'm throwing the thunder, off the hook, like celebrity phone numbers. You come around, better watch what you say, or catch a bloody nose like Andrew WK. Hakeem Bey, poetic terrorists, pervaded with the scintillating intelligence in the land of wealth. We are insane. I'll be damned if I listen to a band with wolf in its name. Amethyst aluminum, I'm drinking strange brew. Holla at your boy.
Yo, I dropped the raw news.
Stay fly, stay sick like the avian flu. Baby blue, aka 23 skidoo. I'm true to form, just like frozen orange juice. And when I perform, the crowd throws golden horseshoes.
How will's the snake walk without shoes? I let the air breathe, then drop the raw nukes. The skeleton remains and the lie. The ecstasy fossilized in the future fossil fuel solid boom. I'm like Buddha chilling out in the aftermath. Sasquatch is still scared of people Sasquatches. And like them sassy brads, love has no contract. Though I still offer to you 100% satisfaction. Guaranteed bomb raps. The raw nukes smoke 100 proof. My magnum opus is the truth. I put on poets in the noose. And even though it's loose, the fragile ego still died. This rhyme is Bartholomew since his first time getting high. Spark an instant connection with the infinite. And then to say what up to Jamie over the internet. And now I'm right here living it.
Yo, I can't quit it. And even if I did it, I would never ever admit it. Read him and weep for crying out loud. We too deep to sleep and never put the mic down. Bicycle, tricycle with the icicle crown. Mega trifle, suicidal, biblically cypher sound. Magazine writers, you get no pound. I'm too fly, psychic fighters, we laying them down. Lobotomized zombies, artistic freedom. The brains of MCs is what I feed them. The game of life is what I seem to be in. I play it right, but the devil keeps scheming. Deep freeze, equilibrium, bibliotech. I'm sitting on the steps, smoking electric jazz cigarettes. Hydroponic grow op, full of chia pets. I get respect to redirect threats in any event, yes.
I'd like to share a revelation that I've had. It came to me when I tried to classify your species, and I realized that you're not actually mammals. Every mammal on this planet instinctively develops a natural equilibrium with the surrounding environment, but you humans do not. You move to an area and you multiply. Multiply until every natural resource is consumed. And the only way you can survive is to spread to another area. There is another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern. Do you know what it is? A virus. Human beings are a disease. A cancer of this planet. You are a plague. Plague. Cure.
nature forsaken, earthquake shaking fleas, parasites on the planet raise degrees, fever dream, barren wasteland, face humanity, charity case, use sparingly, Gaia Bacteria, that is what we really are, and you know I'm digging her, down into her inner core, karaoke, casino, world leader, prestige, excess to read, retro 80s, the desolate technique, a maple leaf, and a blue jay, waiting around for the doomsday, and who's to say if and when it will or won't come, and if and when it does, where the fuck you gon' run?
Seek out for that she can survive. Please the poor that she can survive. Gutter core that she can survive. That's my joy that she can survive.
101 ways to push her deep within the grave. I've shelves to send and resurrecting acidic plagues. Murder and rape on novices, the famine and plague. Watch Rome's last days pass.
Swing, sing, drink, laugh.
The last bit before our genes are forced to fast. I wouldn't be surprised if people hung for our acts or lack thereof.
Extinction of what never was.
On the chain, open sea, fertile soil, dry dust. Infectious herds, homogenized cultures. No love, just lust for our mother that still supports us. Psychopath is psychopath does. Chase will come. Are we ready to reap as we rock? Standing at door, reap the things with Franklin shock and all. Wax with petrol core. Deep pockets conceal claw. From a portable glutton and flesh, maggot and jaw. The point of no return is either coming or gone.
Seek out for that she can survive. Lead the poor that she can survive. Gutter core that she can survive. That's my joy that she can survive. Seek out for that she can survive. Lead the poor that she can survive. Gutter core that she can survive. That's my joy that she can survive.
Your picture is still on my wall, on my wall. Your picture is still on my wall, on my wall.
We will not be trapped by the days of old. I will not give up until I'm gray and go old, and live up to what I have said and told you. The image will be reborn tenfold. Is there anything you don't eventually have to let go, or is everything being sucked up into a black hole? Nothing can escape the gravitational force of regret and the sorry repercussion of remorse. Don't forget, the photogenic Kodak moment blurs a picture that says 1,000 words, and somehow it seems like I'm never sure. Paradise on a travel brochure, no cure for this feeling I got. I never would've thought that I never would've thought about a lot of things I thought that I would've never forgot. Don't stop, it's like that. Photoshop, twist off bottle, America's next top model, pissed off like I'm living in Toronto. Just get me to the next stop pronto. A wreck shot with Ceschi on a bongo drum. My heart goes dumb, my heart goes wrong. Put up on me, daddy don't rap. Why?
On my wall.
will not be trapped by the days of old. I will not give up until I'm gray and gold. But I'll try my best to never fully forget the contours of your face in the midnight sweat in a rat nest room you were passing through like the flash on a Polaroid. Hi, how are you? Okay, I don't really care. As long as we never play cards with Satan, we'll have nothing interfere. It's so wonderful to tear little pieces of flesh and make them into the impossible. We'll elaborate them all until they become oceans. All the pretty colors are still there, bright and beautifully blinding as ever. Some things last lifetimes, some things are ephemeral. Your face on my mind has been engraved into every nugget of brain cell. Some things last a long time, some things are soon done. Your taste on my tongue has been injected into each one of its taste buds.
On blue flowers, literally, they're growing across my path. Stomping through the woods in my big white shoes. I got the left, my boots at home blues, wherever that may be, from Guelph basements to St. James Infirmary. I'm pushing this rickety rocket ship into launch position. Full clip of ammunition, rolling on the pots of pissing. Stop and listen, you'll be nothing short of stunned and amazed at how broken crazed my peers can behave on this wave. Somebody caught me running wild sage, swimming naked in the lake. Dreams get expensive when you follow them too far. Put a down payment on a shooting star. Slide in, this ride is stolen and there's a pack of woofers in the trunk. I ain't scared of vampires or tritons, their beats bump. I'm for ruckus, my hell's wind stab breaks bread and boundaries, bastard. I'll be bumping my own shit, kissing dual tape decks on a ghetto blaster.
Withdrawn, fatty button face, mechanical battle born to shatter forms. They'll pull the skins from dragons, forlorn, they shatter bones. Took botanical armies of gramophones implored by songs to creep into the night. They left you with no legs to walk on. See lightly acid TV for another show like Voltron. Switched on, right-wing apothecary, automaton shitcom. Hiding in a demijohn with a demigod and a shotgun. When mama said to me, build a bridge with cake instead of sticks, which break and make you fall into that river. And alligators, I'll calculate the angles. She will hit the water, but the poor boy hesitated. He was nearly decapitated by Juliet Capulet. And oh yeah, she's encapsulated by that plastic wrapping paper. And Romeo down in Borneo watching porneo said, stay away from me, I drink the poison, not the tea. Unity is what I seek, but without words I cannot speak. Thank you. And
Drinking in the kitchen, sitting on a chair, I laugh. Breakneck sentences, awaken a paragraph with the crazy ass lyrics. 10,000 songs to better book of the dead. Through the Bardo Pond, giant squid, timeless like the Heimlich, never choke. Even when I'm smoking Tostic, I spit a syllable and best of all the decibels. I'll get involved, the wrecking ball is swaying in the direction of y'all walls. Knocking them down, knock, knock, who's there? This track knocks. Yo, I'm here, yo, I'm there, yo, I'm where? Throw your hands up in the air, because it's hip to be square. down the stairs,
alone or in pairs,
operating heavy metal machinery while impaired.
It's the main and the 23, so best beware.
Playing another game of musical electric chairs.
We got flair.
Our heads are as big as a giant Pez.
Throw your hands in the air.
I didn't say Simon Says. The king of Tetris got you shook like an Etch-a-Sketch.
Round the world like a yo-yo walking dog.
Fetch, Connect 4, spectacular in the Scrabble session.
Paper airplane, turn your Jenga into 9/11.
We stay hungry,
just like hippos.
Counting Monopoly money, we're fucking rich, yo.
You say you gleam in the cube, but you need to prove it. All you did was switch up the stickers upon the Rubik.
Canoeing through the sewers,
juvenile maneuvers,
glued to the tube
of a movie of Utes bloopers.
Playing Twister when I was 5, before my sister was alive. I had the Twisted Sister 45.
Don't try this at home or you'll get in big trouble
for playing dice
inside a plastic bubble.
A crossword puzzle,
a pop-up book.
The main needs a muzzle,
cause he's off the hook.
He means off the leash.
Don't tell me what I mean.
Take it easy, man, we on the same team.
Ping pong, tic-tac-toe, and hopscotch.
Playing dominoes, marbles, and jacks on the porch.
Shooting bottle rockets,
I'm throwed like a frisbee.
Rocking with that Matt name
and the Twist Thrizzy.
Trivial Pursuit, lick the boot
when we kick the can.
TP your house,
and then the shit hits a fan.
Model volcano,
explosion in the science class.
Burning up ants
with a magnifying glass. Fall down the stairs,
alone or in pairs,
and make a slinkity sound. We drink till we can't even think, and everyone knows the mamie.
My raps is like shoebooks in the dark with misfits. Twist tank barrels in a bowl, send them for Christmas. My raps is like shoebooks in the dark with misfits. Twist tank barrels in a bowl, send them for Christmas. My raps is like shoebooks in the dark with misfits. Twist tank barrels in a bowl, send them for Christmas. My raps is like shoebooks in the dark with misfits. Twist tank barrels in a bowl, send them for Christmas.
Sometimes I just don't know about you. No man has ever landed on the moon. Some say this life is meant to be working to buy things you don't even need. All the women in my life are like eyes shining in the darkest sky. Shit, she was hard to read, like a newspaper in the wind. Though I tried to then, and I still pretend. My ex-girl, baby mother, and my best friend, always leaving me at my wit's end. Now I stick and move with this big pen. Lexicon vest meniscus, so you say when. I'm kinda like a dolphin with no soulmate. Guess I don't know how to echolocate. Rotating heavens, celestial pillar. I hear her come with bells of silver, but I am not one with the universe. So reconsider the two of us. The truest love is a blood red rose. Even though we're diametrically opposed, my heart is still froze from living a nice island. But our souls know each other, so I guess I could die smiling. I just don't know about you. But no man has ever landed on the moon. Some people think that your life is meant to be working to buy things that you don't even need. All the women in my life are like eyes shining in the darkest sky.
You said you let me know. You said you'd find a way. Maybe I can face the music. Which way do I face the music? We got to make the music. Stories of people and music. We got to face the music. Which way do I face the music? Sacrifices, secret vices, secret places. We reach for writers to sketch our Sundays, to mess with Mondays, to beat the Monday, to ease the gut pain, to catch the night train like blasts of lightning, ignites our life fame. In a world of struggling, squashed open suffering, lost cause utterly it's all for nothing. I don't know where I go, but I've been where you're to, and I don't know where I'm at. And it's all becoming so goddamn predictable. Nobody know history, it's like it just happened. It feels like losing, so I focus on games that infect the heart like gunshots and bloodstains. You said you let me know. You said you'd find a way. You said you'd face the music. We got to make music. stories of people music. Maybe I should just face the music. So which way do I face the music?
It's the BC, we got brains like computers. 23 and my man, Baracuda, the Bugsy Bogart, the rusty robots. We fucking blow spots, the fucking nobody. Wet cement, they wonder what it meant. But this is an acrostic lament. You bet in the eon of a Catholic death cookie. Remain unruly, pee on the bougie. Madonna della Strata, the black wealth. Redistribution of conquered wealth. Edges and angles that bind to it. I wield cakes of light and wild music. Sitting in a K9 alien grey room, spitting three-dimensional syntax that came soon. Night blooming apple blossom to the rain rule. Academy of how to rob a train school. Don't make me have to pull your tarot card, fool. String theory unravel a half a yard of yarn spool. Acting all cool like the Velvet Underground when he know y'all gay like a mushroom cloud. It's the BC, we got brains like computers. 23 and my man Baracuda, the Bugsy Bogart, the rusty robots. We fucking blow spots, the fuck you know.
The upper class level, my empire built on two temples. Got push button, activate the language which you into. I was born to make a noise. While you stand on eventual, I planned on what you can bank. Don't lose that potential, move around the practical. We demand books, a mob like the Foot Clan. Whoop, your fans cook like an old buffet. Wrong side of the street, bon appetit to lose faith. A new state, my discreet, keep the greatest super bored. Barracuda fish born to the sword. I get it more than you get to go on tour with the mic. You get it raw before you get it cooked. I orbit the night, Frank Black, this hip hop, the white version of the black Frank White. It don't stop, pop a couple and it's off to the page. Like my split, watch a city sink. The way you carry yourself, shh, let the city sleep. Drink the street like gimme these until I get down, yo.
BC, we got brains like computers. 23 and my man Baracuda, the Bugsy Bogart, the rusty robots. We fucking blow spots, the fuck you know by. Namaste, living in the last days. She ain't pretty, she just look that way. But I'm snazzy, classy like Freddie Blassie. Gladly running the game like Milton Bradley. Don't worry, be happy, it's Liquid Blue. What it do? You can call me Iggy Igloo, cause I'm too cool for school, making you cute. With the cool hand to the lukewarm nuke. Yo Duke, it's the Yukon Don, watch the Yeoman. You must have thought wrong like a foggy notion, cause one of my songs is a drop in the ocean. I'm a machine with perpetual motion. So go ahead and ask me a question then, because this isn't a communal relaxia, man. I can put my arm back on, you can. And it's not so easy to go and buy a new hand. I'm a new man, crazy as a loose cannon. My rap paragraphs are heavily too random. A newsflash, I'm a star like Galileo. While they at home passed out like a couch potato. What?
Cause things get done like that, don't even ask. Where you gonna go when the foundations crash? Cause things get done like that, in a snare. What you gonna do when your world fades black? Cause things get done like that, don't even ask. You worry about the future, you should worry about the past. Cause things get done like that, in a flash. Modulok, Nanopod, Debmaster on the track. Watch you in the Nanopod, link up when the city's hot. Linking up like Voltage 5, we don't die, we multiply. Like SPU said in 96, we can't step to these wizards with your politics. You get more than quick, life is cheap nowadays. So how you gonna get paid? Flirting with the Grim Reaper, it gets deeper with every syllable I said. From the bottom of the ocean in my head full of debt. I'm still hell-bent on breaking off a little something of this little piece of Rome, my Babylon home. I write poems, cause poetry's all I got. Things get hot while the empire rocks. You think cause all I own is a mattress and a hot plate that I don't rock big shows or go on hot dates? I get a lot done in the day like Dick Tracy, while other fools living slothful and spitting lazy.
Cause things get done like that, don't even ask where you gonna go when the foundations crash. Cause things get done like that, in a snap. What you gonna do when your world fades black? Cause things get done like that, don't even ask. You worry about the future, you should worry about the past. Cause things get done like that, in a flash. Modulok, Nanobot, Debmaster on the track. Giovanni Marks made this here beat. I go by the name of the Noah23. Everything is coming out the speaker, yo. Woman, I'm temperature, we raising up the fever. I'ma give it to the people like, you know we give it to the people like. So now I'm about to give it to the people like, you know we give it to the people like. I'm about to give it to the people like, you know we about to give it to all the people like. You know we give it to the people like, so now I'm about to give it to the people like. 2468 hook debate. This face looking like I might hallucinate. Thin waist looking like she could use a taste. Pretty face, best moves in a whole dang place. Tell DJ who's his face, boost the bass. This weed's a disgrace, yo, who got grapes? 2 more seconds and now I'm on stage. 23, yeah, baby, got lyrics for days. And I'm gonna give it to the people like, you know we give it to the people like. Giovanni Marks made this here beat. I go by the name of the Noah23. And we give it to the people like, you know we give it to the people like. Said we give it to the people like, you know we give it to the people like.
What'd I just do? How'd you do that, Noah? I don't know, with my brain.
Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Américains. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Européens. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Américains. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Européens.
Passer des moments éloquents sans saisir de la peine, se moquer au plaisir des artistes, restreindre la morale. L'exemple n'est pas loi et ça c'est sûr, je ne suis pas toi. Être dans le vent est une ambition de feuille morte. Je tombe là, exactement où je me porte. Ferme vite les yeux, assiste.
Elle persiste. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Américains. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Européens. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des Américains. Putain, c'est vachement bien. Nous sommes quand même tous des...
Yo, the world will never end, space and time will never break up. I can't be contained just like the makeup. I still smoke luxuriant herbage of the Nook. The Indians of British Columbia believe the twins are somehow related to salmon. You still believe the rhymes are random, rain make a medicine man. Ancient and handsome, in my past life I fell off a mountain and died. The 23rd wave now crashes to the tide. I keep the sky bottled up in jaws. Down a tree, then your arm falls off. Cough like a child tycoon. No man has ever landed on the moon. Rude society, super sobriety. I can tell from looking in your eyes you ain't as high as me. I'm spun like a medicine wheel. And baby, it's just the way that I feel. This world is a cesspool, hellhole, how do I know? It's the girls and cell phones. The Warhol was right, cause we all are well known. And when you die, tell me what do you want? This is the commentary from beyond the cemetery. Tragic comedy, parallel, hysterical parody, hilarity. Neverland, a fantasy. Under the canopy, I'm channeling the anarchy. If family is vanishing, naked in insanity, I take away the vanity as it was planned to be. It's Noah23.
This world is a cesspool, hellhole, take no risks. I listen to elemental, stressful. Morrissey was right. Some of us hate it when our friends are successful. This is the commentary from way beyond the cemetery. To save the earth by any means necessary. Extra scary when I face my problems. The man-of-me, the anarchy. The words of my therapist when my heart becomes panicky. I'll be the last to be. Blasphemy, Andy.
And when they turn on the lights, they run, but the cracks are full. Trying to fit more crumbs, but the stomach's full. Heaven is the place that cockroaches go, and it's almost full. Still speaking the old words, chipping my teeth on the cold mic, describing the known world as I'm only knowing books. Keep chasing a dead flame, it's not gonna work. And even if you try to quit it all, cold turk. Four corners of the room's a circle, not you, I'm out of my ethos. Gone is the comfort zone, it's the carnival, stock options for everyone. Gone's the pawn, but used to play never to women's prison. Ain't got a house to burn or a shoe to piss in. And yet we wonder why they constantly living like missing children. It's every bug for himself in his kitchen. It's every bug for himself, it's every bug for himself, it's every bug for himself in his kitchen.
My beloved stimulus movement, overall cadaver, insert an integer. What remains left centered right through the flaccid, yet interactive form of polygamous innocence. Non-existence if it isn't already transcendental stencil. Pencil sketch, it's like a semicircle monorail. Off-track train of thought. Shuttle shut down, melting sediment sets of a cumulus clouds. Riveting, reverse, inverted, most certainly syncopated circumstance. Beneath the fire we all river dance. It's a simple vessel misaligned, triggered within time. Reverted, inevitably witness the second coming of fusion. Organized distortion, use euphoria as my pedestal that my mind designed.
Doctor wearing a dunce cap, you get your brain stuck, kid, I'm like fuck rap. I brings it back to the center cross-legged, well y'all motherfuckers stay hot-headed. I'm in the cypher like unleaded, led by the undead to the spirit of John Lennon, Armageddon, Maharaji. Gothic cathedral, a camel can't fit through the turntable needle. I'm burning the candle at both wicks, so sick, I just puked in my mouth a little bit. Perfect tranquility, nothing whatsoever, I'm a mean motor scooter and a real go-getter. Only 1 in 50 parents taken from the wild survives to live in captive, so keep yapping. I might be a nerd rapper, except for the fact I got the world's biggest swagger.
On fire, rolling in a bed, gone bad. Crawling through my head, still if it's dead, it's dead.
Keeping small, keep with fists up, keep your power through the streets on all fours. As if a typical crime, the latest taking the captive for safe over ghost rides. Almost 9 to mistakes, open fried ride to the bone. The nights are all alone, resting inside, and then crawling out to the thinner like the fungi protruding through a dance hall. An ant skull, this that ant must be disposed of in order to avoid a deadly stretch brawl. Otherwise it would have threatened the entire nest colony. Still under nightly running, always without sight of a safe spot. These times that you're running in a nightmare.
Vase for you, vase for me. Vase for caps finding youth and fleeting causes. Ill contradiction, cutting trees and breezing me into vacant threes, intermittent pauses, growing ever brief. Adept with lit up a pole, not the drainage I aspire to stain less and occur less and basically make less mess while I'm chirping and songing and working through the glass. I'm not in a hurry, I know I won't end up last, floating in the past. The way about the sprawls indealable and filled with stone split treason. Poison's promise is dead as obvious to the meditative pile in which I sit. Think of all the things left idle on purpose. It still aches tireless. This is what I empty into vacant vessels, fill and fling freely to the fastly fading forests.
Roller skates, bingo, house of cards, gumball, football, halftime, life is a commercial, schoolyard hijinks, pool hall, ice rink, childhood memories, time is universal. I remember eating fried catfish, we had 14 cats who would sleep in the barbed wire rolls, alligator barbecue, long dirt roads, Tootsie Roll Pops coming out of my ears. I would go on to deliver the Mercury newspaper for 7 years. Put another quarter in the jukebox was my favorite song. I was a toddler and remember when I first played Pong. Hiding under the bed when the tornado struck and a tree fell and crushed my mom's Volkswagen Bug. Yuck, young coming up with the bug collection, I didn't have much, but our golden retriever gave birth to 14 young pups. I almost died at the croup cough in Colorado. I woke up in the hospital eating Jell-O. Roller skates, bingo, house of cards, gumball, football, halftime, life is a commercial, schoolyard hijinks, pool hall, ice rink, childhood memories, time is universal. The future has already happened, synchronicity principle, the universe is in the same image as the individual. In kindergarten I tied my shoelaces together and the fire alarm went, going on to change the course of events forever in time. Split it with infinity, bifurcating, I started kicking over bottles of Dom Perignon at age 2. Tic-tac-toe, pillow fight, food fight, snowball fight, thumb wrestle. Millions now living will never die. I listen to the Bad Boys, roller skates, bingo, house of cards, gumball, football, halftime, life is a commercial, schoolyard hijinks, pool hall, ice rink, childhood memories, time is universal. I used to sleepwalk a lot as a child. I once found a $5 bill stuck in the ice. I spent it on an expensive action figure. The clash of ideas burst forth. Just wait till your father comes home. I just won the Super Bowl. I'm going to Disneyland. You can catch us running through the hall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. Polka dot button up, chillin' at the mall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. I'm not tall, but I got a lot of gall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. Strike you out with a learning curveball. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. You can't tell me nothing. I'm eating weed muffins, making hash cakes in an easy bake oven. It ain't it something the way I punk cops, cause the kids go to school with a 23 lunchbox. Sunspots on your cornea, totem pole cornucopia, punch buggy, no punchbacks, and I'm warning ya, I get you hoping like a cherry coke. A human man is a monkey that smokes. Baseball card pinned down to the spokes, and I got the girl screaming out that I'm so gross. But then when the mood is right, I'll get my revenge in a huge food fight. Truth or dare, spin the bottle, kiss and tell. Miss Lulu had a steamboat and a steamboat had a bell. I'm a thumb wrestle, champion bandit. Black ball beats it all, licky sticky stamp it. You can catch us running through the hall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. Polka dot button up, chillin' at the mall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. I'm not tall, but I got a lot of gall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. Strike you out with a learning curveball. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all.
I got a love for Arnie's, Sandbox, Cobra Commander armies. Days of Black Ball beats all Frago Rock cartoon parties. Zest for Red Rover, please come over. Bikes with flair, nights with sober. He-Man, child, and moon solar. Hockey cards, kiss the chicky swiftly. Behind the portable line, pubescence essence and move nifty. The way Frankenstein would grip me. Snowmen, sprinklers, smiling, no one was shifty and nothing was shitty. Stickball on pavement stadiums. My youthful games radiate bright-eyed and craniums. The BS didn't matter, days when our giggles and laughter forever indebted to DMC walking a panther. Black ball beats all until the hereafter. Ripping Barbie heads off until the final chapter. Diapers, big milk, little Phil, bee stings, Krampus killed, Eggos, Legos, Fruit Loops in the house we built.
You can catch us running through the hall. Yes, yes, y'all. Black ball beats it all. Polka dot button up, chillin' at the mall. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all. I'm not tall, but I got a lot of gall. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all. Strike you out with a learning curveball. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all.
St. Mary's Elementary, where you had to be 3.5 feet to slam dunk. I was gambling on Manhunt, rambunctious garbage pail kid. Watermelon nerds got me higher than the ginger ale did. Mailed in proofs of purchases every day. Same shoes and shirtses. Rolling in the grass like a golf cart. Stalwart, soccer, baseball, all-star. Between the warfare on the Foursquare, find me in the library learning more there. Never good at hacky sack. Aspiring writer of wacky packs. My G.I. Joes could blow away your Star Wars clones any day. The only 4th grader quoting Hemingway. A penny made was a penny spent on penny candy. Gummy bears? Give me 20 grams, G.
You can catch us running through the hall. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all. Polka dot button up, chillin' at the mall. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all. I'm not tall, but I got a lot of gall. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all. Strike you out with a learning curveball. Yes, yes, y'all. Blackball beats it all.
And I'm off to that place in France where I heard the naked ladies dance. Word burger la. Noah 23. It's a back burner collabo. Killy Jesus. Fresh kills. Peace to Guelph. Halltown. Canada. Official. Peace.
Banks will never beat the weather, but this moment will last forever. Today I feel 1,000,000 years young, but I still do not know my right from my wrong. Mercy me. Mexico to find out the last thing I needed to know. And when I found out what it was, I stood in disbelief. Then out of my mouth done came 3 wisdom teeth. Oh, mercy me. Oh, mercy me.
Noah23, staple mouth, dead and gay. Each moment played by gentlemen on a checkered surface. Position a piece near their king and they shall slay you like a beast. Swallowing fast grass so they can last like last gas. Endgame protector, then enough peace replaced with the tarnish penny. Endgame protector, then enough peace replaced with the tarnish penny. White stripe, love the mother is the great stripe. Blood of the lamb with drink. The royal family features so dark into the constant state. Salute the fabric stitched by your forefathers. Brought the war by all who were conquered and bitten by the bitch. Shepherd our brother enlightened snitch. This one's leading the rest astray. Single girl, let's give them something to fear. The royal control
under the global spell. Don't ask and don't tell. Poison in the well. The Black Pope Count Hans pulled them back. Will be killed on the 13th moon of the zodiac. On the 2012 solstice, the homosexual Jesuits bleed holy roses. Frozen corpses in Coca-Cola. Black nobility, Ignatius Loyola. Stairway to heaven, just like the Merovingians. Staring off into heaven, oh what a terrible publicity. Galileo got a little too risky and was murdered by the Jesuit General Vitelleschi. Princess Diana was murdered under a Masonic monument. Those onlookers in bloody astonishment. Do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law. Every man and every woman is a star.
Leave the lamb to believe the butcher is a
The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward.
Leave the lamb to believe the butcher is a
The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward. A gavel strikes, sword to the serpent bite. Crimson pop the shreds to the Caduceus his head. I feel like the piper of the Scottish ride. Sacrifice of a newborn child. Right time, hot chunks like us. Archetype hopes against the wild. Burning boys with the naked fire. Desire smoking from the vulture. Keepers of discipline. Right time, fight with the biblical edifice. Right eye close. The bandit times. Compass was west. Regress to the right hand. The standard page of eyes. No longer cast us back to the end for the blind and divine. Have them proceed with caution. We're searching for the purpose. Misuse the thought of attention. But keeping it our little secret. Left gatekeeping. Misplaced peace of a puzzle. Seven-headed bottom. Our nation's capital. Shadow casting its shadow back.
Cry, my child. With this hour effigy as my witness, I shall sacrifice his life for our cause, as a source of adrenaline.
Leave the lamb to believe the butcher is a
The promised land is in the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward.
Leave the lamb to believe the butcher is a
The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward.
Running through the Ardennes forest, singing a chorus. The Eon of Horus. Staple mouth and fuzzy logic rebellion. Jubilee, jubellum, you gon' tell them. I say tell lies, see a vision. Represent what the hell if I listen. To the head, to the throat and heart. Alien specimen, spaceship, Noah's Ark. Chaos fractal, pixelated cytoplasm. Captain Clark, astral travel, throw you in the chasm. Haphazard, harsh yoga mastery. Turbo Pascal, funnel scan, non-gravity. This is something that you can't explain. Don't hate the player, hate the dead end game. I rip up the Pope, fight the true enemy like Sinead.
Leave the lamb to believe the butcher is a
The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward.
Leave the lamb to believe the butcher is a
The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward. Their heads being out in your mind is a compliment. You know Gia, or your pentative goddess, bring by her alleged love. The agenda made it difficult to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Devils planted to see the demons responded by the sheep reclaim to fund the protect. Terrorism caused by the more your family's problem child. We still could harvest the gold for the Anunnaki all the while. And the fountain of youth was created by the blood of those who were misled and terminated for reserve what they believed to be directed by a mannequin figure. Face pages, soldier treated like a savage. The Turkish verdict is to kill the places. Lies, marksman lies, remnant infrastructure guys, clergy decoy, legend into face lizard. Sir Francis Bacon's dream unearths God's longitude, groundbreaking 77 meridian. Sir Francis Bacon's dream unearths God's longitude, groundbreaking 77 meridian. White shrine, London by the Indian restaurant, none of the land we drink. Blue bar, the royal family, 50 stars. Not easy when the continent states, salute the fabric stitched by your father, the war by all who were conquered and victim by the bitch. Shivers up on the enlightened snitch. Pagan goddess liberty, the royal conjoined twin eagle, perching on your skull and bone. The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward. The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward. The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward.
Lead the lamb to believe the butcher is his
The promised land is through the slaughterhouse, proceed in uniform. Don't protect yourself, just close your eyes and keep on moving forward.
Yeah, you know it. We got Factor on the beat. Athena, Sankofa. Let's do this. Hey, I ain't trying to ruin your plans, and I wouldn't wanna get between you and your fans, but I just might have to invent a new dance, cause I love hip-hop, it's a true romance. Hey, I ain't trying to ruin your plans, and I never wanna get between you and your fans, but I just might have to invent a new dance, cause I love hip-hop, it's a true romance.
I've seen it, the grandmaster. When I grab the mic and develop a plan faster, down at the man ask her. None ran past it, through word, can't pursue word. Regardless if you're outdated, if you vamp the doer, I maneuver around obstacles untouched. Consistent of these dudes, leaving the whole cards untouched. Struck with dumb luck, these punks and dumb bucks jump up to get beat down in such what? Audacity, you have to be holding his hand against an Amazon woman. Avoid your plans under the fence. Every time I spit, it's hard thinking you the subjective. Every lyric and song is a guilty conscience. Just maybe the rhyme fits. So you with the true story, got something to comment. So no comments from the peanut gallery. Taking my style's money like salary making. What's the deal?
Hey, I ain't trying to ruin your plans while you're sitting there in your Superman stance. I can put my arm back on, you can. I love hip-hop, it's a true romance. Hey, I ain't trying to ruin your plans while you're sitting there in your Superman stance. I can put my arm back on, you can. I love hip-hop, it's a true romance.
Misbehaving, kiss me later. Call me Mr. Christian Slater, tinsel insulin. I'm instigated with the insulator. See me on alias, maybe Hollow Man, follow-ups. Pirate in your radio. The broken arrow pollen stuff. Alone in the dark, steal a terror read stash. Widows speak, terrorize in your local rehab. I'm on the down lines with Gina Davis's ex, and mine is a career that we can label a mess. The only way to even the blues is gleaming the cue. Hanging hookers on a tower rack, a demon and crude. It seems I'm needing a different rep. Hitting the deck, control a wizard and yet get a ridiculous debt. Even tried talking to Win with John Woo's white doves. Why in the world can't I get myself a fight club? Time's up, I could be an orphan here, or even worse, stuck deep with Stephen Dorff's career. And that's cool.
Hey, I ain't trying to ruin your plans. Making paint printings and Campbell's soup cans. This album's so dope, I should've got in advance, but I love hip-hop, it's a true romance. Hey, I ain't trying to ruin your plans. Making paint printings and Campbell's soup cans. I'm just saying, look ma, no hands. I love hip-hop, it's a true romance. Noah23, I'm hardcore like Slayer, so do me a favor and hang tough like barbecued alligator. Pouring hot sauce in every particle of flavor, and it's melting through the underground's frostbitten layers, where everyone's a blatantly obvious hater. But that's okay, I'm a major team player. I gotta get the dough, bread and the wafer. I'm precise with the flow like a little red laser. Away in a manger, stuck in an elevator. Stock market suicide through the skyscraper. I go off the wall like a skater. My mama always told me never talk to strangers. Rocks is a paper doctor, a major talk to you later. Doppelganger is the God-given saviors. I love hip-hop and that's a no-brainer. It's a true romance like Christian Slater's.
Be torn. You feel a change in the air, but you can't see the storm. Stay close and stay warm, so I'll remain. You've been warned, heart don't be torn. You gotta get out so things don't feel foreign. Stay close and stay warm, so I'll remain. You've been warned.
At the seams in every direction, stonewashed jeans ripped in the knees, torn up like Osiris into 1,000 pieces and fed to the fishes. Ripped, torn, gash in the primordial void, lit more hash than I'm a rocket boy, torn between two worlds. A tornado tears your house off the porch. A little girl cries cause her parents are torn up from the ground like the children of the corn. My mom has the same birthday as John Zorn. I can watch how my father died and I mourn.
Oh, don't be torn, don't be torn. Oh, don't be torn, don't be torn.
They do not be knowing about the way I leave a microphone obliterated. Give me the data and I'ma take it to another level. 23 is infinitely better than settling competition. I'm a daily in the jungle with machetes and I'm driving a Chevrolet with some hippie chicks. Staying I'm a grizzle but my humble is ridiculous. In a minute I'm in a position with different type of plateau. Mars a gatto, dawns a chateau. Songs a chapeau, I let it rap flow. Overload while I carve a totem pole. All I need is something to rap to. I am forever classic like a Bugs Bunny tattoo. A weird apple and a tangerine dream. You get crushed and killed by a vending machine. And clean up, now won't be a problem. Rock, paper, scissors, here's the new album.
Oh, don't be torn, don't be torn. I don't be torn, don't be torn. I don't be torn, don't be torn. Oh, don't be torn, don't be torn.
let you tear my world apart. I won't let you tear my world apart. I won't let you tear my world apart. No, I will not let you. I will not let you. You can feel it inside, it can't be denied. When the time is to come, it will turn like the tide. And my heart is so wide, it could drown out the sun. And at least if I've tried, I can die when I'm done. And I tie up the tongue with the wings at the side. And the lion gives strength and gives courage and pride. And I hurry and strive to the future that waits. And then paint my name up upon pearly gates. The earth it does quake and the sky starts to fall. This ball of confusion is music to all. And a youth they will call out the songs of the mad. And the truth will astonish the knowledge of man. And the blood of the lamb it will flood in the streets. The gun in your hand ain't nothing but peace. The ground opens up, swallows me whole. The sky it unfolds like a great scroll. And I fight for my soul in this land of excess. With the sex and the drugs and violence and death. And I'm silent in breath and calm as the night. I'm so fly, I'm so fresh, I'm so warm on the mic. And I know in a way that we all get to stay in the time and the space. We evolve like the day and the children will play. And I'll hyper original play. And we all get to have 15 minutes of fame. Let you tear my world apart. I won't let you tear my world apart. I won't let you tear my world apart. No, I will not let you. I will not let you.
From the 80s. Yo, what's up, Holmes? I was watching this crazy Carl Sagan documentary from the 80s last night. He was talking about the impossibility that out there somewhere there isn't the same conditions as we have here on Earth. You know, a little planet circling around a star with a bit of moisture. Give it a couple billion years, some shit grows on it. Anyway, I'm sure all of that shit is just like way too far for us to ever even get to in our lifetimes, because we're just like a speck of dust on a speck of dust and a little swirl and like a larger swirl that's just one little speck in like a tiny fucking like huge gigantic ocean. Anyway, gets you thinking, man, you know, we're all fucking sitting around here like, you know, counting minutes wearing Gucci jackets.